Okay, looks like line 12 is pretty short. Line 13 is very, very long, so that one might have more than one video. So we're at part 62 right now. We're at line 12. Wow, SETI Xilinx interface PECL CUBRID. Okay. The math equation for this is 3 divided by 31 divided by 21 divided by 1 equals 0.005. So got my thing here. Move it down a bit here. So it's over there in that section there. I keep moving my files around and making this. Every time I make my font bigger, it moves everything on the board. So the interface to Xilinx interface positive emitter coupled logic. So this is what comes up when I Googled the 0.0005. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, Pasadena, California. A critical PECL comes up. CUBRID also comes up. It's an official PHP extension to connect to CUBRID database. It's an open source database management system optimized for web applications. So again, this is a bunch of computer jargon. Talks about fixing the bugs in it. And then PECL, positive emitter coupled logic. Acronym finder, PECL stands for positive emitter coupled logic. Again, the words NASA comes up in that one as well, so I'm assuming it's some sort of an extended code language which they use for their computer language. Here's another one. This is AppNote Xilinx LVPEC. Input output interfaces including low voltage, positive emitter coupled logic. Again, Xilinx comes up. Measuring input thresholds on existing board. NASA Tech Briefs. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Pasadena, California. Critical PECL positive emitter coupled logic interface is needed. PECL CUBRID comes up. CUBRID Connect. I looked up CUBRID Connect because I want to know what on earth they were talking about. Okay, so it's open on connection to the CUBRID server. It's got all these string thingies here. And then it says the CUBRID Connect function is used to establish the environment for connecting to your server by using your server address, port number, database name, username, and password. If the username and password is not given, then the public connection will be made by default. Okay, and I'll be putting the links and everything to this stuff on my blog. PDO CUBRID is a driver that implements the PHP data objects PDO interface to enable access from PHP. Okay, so I Google Xilinx interface PECL CUBRID and this comes up. Projects tag module OHLOH. Tiki Wiki CMS Groupware. Passenger mod rails for Apache comes up. There's all the projects that came up with it. Okay, so then here's the Tiki Wiki CMS Groupware. A full-featured web-based multilingual 40+ languages. Tiki can be used to create all kinds of web applications, sites, portals, knowledge base, intranets, and extranets. It is actively developed by a very large international community. Tiki offers a very large number of features out of the box, arguably more than any other open-source web application. Highly configurable and modular, all features are optional and administered via a web-based interface. Major features include a robust wiki engine, news articles, discussion forums, newsletters, blogs, file and image galleries, bug and issue trackers, form generator, and much, much more. So my thoughts about all this data. Okay, so January 15th, 2012, 2:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My thoughts, basically this seems to be about computer languages and programs. Actually, just so you know, I'm going over the notes, but this originally was done January the 7th, okay? At 9:48 p.m. It's 8 days later. Basically, this seems to be about computer languages and programs that NASA is currently developing or testing. For it to show up in line 12 of the WOW signal from 1977's math equation is pretty cool. I don't know what all this web-based multilingual languages are about, but you can use this for the faster spaceship from what I gather. Remember that all data from each video, along with my notes and my thoughts and links, will be presented on my blog. Paranormal, UFO, Ghost Stories, and Dreams is the title. The web address is Victoria Stafford, a Psychic Investigation, Wordpress.com, and there's the link showing it. Tiki Wiki CMS Groupware came up with over 40 plus languages for a web-based multilingual languages groupware. Use it for web applications, sites, portals, knowledge base, intranets, and extranets. Notice it says out of the box, which is exactly what I've said this 100 video series is. Something out of this world. Aliens, UFOs, radio telescope signals that bring up data that can be used to build a faster spaceship. This is the coolest thing to happen to me in my life. I believe that many of you that meditate have been taught in this new age that 2012 is the year of enlightenment. Not only in a spiritual sense, but also in a physical sense, where we finally figure out what this alien technology is all about, written and painted on cave walls all over the world from over 3,000 years ago. The Idea Girl. So next we're going to go on to line 13, and there's a lot of data to cover on there, and it's very, very difficult. So it's pretty dry, and so I'm just letting you know.